what's it called?
Out of the I.S.U.P.K. Question is, how has my life changed since joining the I.S.U.P.K? Well, tremendously. I stopped sinning since coming into the I.S.U.P.K. I stopped teaching about black Egyptology and about chakra systems and about Kundalini spirits and the zodiac sign and all the knowledge that I attained by being a job percenter, 5% of Zulu Nation, all these black organizations because I had no culture. Most of my life, I just thought I was just black. You know what I'm saying? So when finding out about the 5% nation or the nation of Islam, we the cream of the universe, the God of the universe, and all that other stuff that I used to say back in the day, I stopped teaching that. I stopped professing that. Now what I do is I'm a mouthpiece of the Most High. You know what I mean? Now I represent the men's YAHANNA I.S.U.P.K. And my life now is more about selflessness than selfishness. You understand? So whereas before it was about me making money, it was about me and my family, it was about me and my health only. Now I got brothers in the street that worry about that family. I'm worried about the people out here that don't have this truth. So it's changed my life because now I have purpose. I'm no longer a selfish bastard as I was. You understand? I'm no longer a wicked human being that was terrorizing certain communities like I used to. You understand what I'm saying? Now I don't do that. I go to the same communities and I uplift my brothers and my sisters by serving them. You know what I'm saying? Under Commander Junior YAHANNA, we're taught to serve our people. You know what I'm saying? The lion and the lamb should grow together. You know what I mean? I'm no longer the predator. You know what I mean? And I ain't never been a victim. But at the same time, our people have been a victim. You know what I mean? To this oppressor. And we here to teach the truth to our people so we can wake up, rise up, and gain this kingdom. YAHUSHUA.
Again, Shalom, I'm prison officer, so happy Allah 5,000 out of Trinidad, right? And the question is a good question that you all pose because, you know, it's something that black people, Hispanic people, and Native Indian people really need to know because something that we would always say, what can change your life? And the question is, how has your license, you know, joined the truth? Because it's so heavy. Because now, when you really look around us, you really see where a lot of people say black people not coming together, which is a lie. And that lie, you know, cause even more black people not to come together. But again, in the I.S.U.P.K under Commander General YAHANNA, here is where you'll find the truth. And it's so life-changing. It's like, you know, coming into the truth is something that any black, Hispanic, or Native Indian brother or sister would really want. Because again, religion or Christianity destroys life. It destroys life.
All right, everybody, let's clap it up. All right, you already know what it is, man. It's the I.S.U.P.K. Started out 1 West on 25th Street, Harlem, New York. Been teaching the truth since 1969. We are under Commander Junior YAHANNA. We are here to teach the so-called Blacks, Hispanic, and Native Americans the truth of the Bible. All right. Tonight is a biblical law class. All right, where you will learn about the commandments of God and how to strengthen yourself through these days and times. Give me the book of Romans, chapter 13 and 11. Young man Tay, I'm gonna have you read that out real loud. All right, right now, man, you see the title, it says put your trust in the Lord. Surely in these days and times we need to truly do that, but not the way how we was taught in the environments that was made around us. We got to do it the way how the Most High said to do it. All right, read when you have it, young man Tay. Romans 13 and 11. Romans 13 and 11. When you have it, you can read out loud if you could.
Romans chapter 13, verse 11. And that knowing the time that now is
knowing the what? Knowing the what?
And that knowing the time.
Knowing the time. We must know the time. The time right now is to be fully active, to be fully equipped for what's going to come to pass. Right now, World War III is here. Is here. Bombs that went off, generals and important people then was unalived on the Iranian side. It's going to be bloodshed.
Right.
We just saw last week, over the weekend, I believe so as well, that Iran shot missiles into Israel, and that Iron Dome wasn't doming, brother. Okay, yeah, the Israelis is getting bombed, and Israel is going to retaliate. America is back in a play, and Russia is starting to get involved as well. They like, well, look, we back in Iran. It's going to get very, very nasty. And if you understand the Bible and understand these prophecies, you should know that this is the signs that Christ's return. This is definitely the signs of Christ's return. But here's the thing: in the environment that we live in, the environment that is around us, we're conditioned not to care about what the Word of God says. Read it from the top again.
And that knowing the time, that now is the high time.
That is what?
Now is the high time.
Read it loud.
Book of Romans, chapter 13, verse 11. And that knowing the time, that now is the high time.
High time. It's high time, man. It's high time. You gotta be aware. We gotta put down the drugs. We gotta put down the lust. Get from out of these damn phones and look at what is going on outside today. I see everybody turning up, Nathan. You turning up. Your child believes that Jesus Christ and God is white men. They should know that God and Jesus is black. It's in the Bible, right? We should know who we are according to this Bible if we read the Bible. Go ahead.
Oh, God, you're saying it so heavy. So I was just talking to my little cousin earlier today, and he do the whole partying and the promoting and stuff like that. And I asked him, well, you need to basically tell him we need to get away with God, basically. And he, Christians, I know God, me and God got this whole little connection thing. I know what God wants. This is that third. And I said, we basically going back and forth about it, and I just ended it with, when the sky crack, I want to know who you really going to call on. Like, who do y'all really think is going to come down and swoop y'all up when y'all smoking weed, cigarettes, and things like that? But this is from basically disobeying what he says and going against him. Who y'all really think is going to save them?
They believe a white man is going to save them. That's far from the truth. Far from the truth. A white man is not going to crack out the sky and save you.
Right.
It's going to be Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ is going to be the one that saves us. And it's all in the Bible. We can get that next. But I want you to read from the top again, brother.
Book of Romans, chapter 13, verse 11. And that knowing the time, that now is the high time to awake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than when our salvation is nearer. Christ is about to come back before you know it, man. Before you know it, all that aspirations that you have for this world is going to be nothing. And what I mean by that is you're so driven to be comfortable in America. Like, you don't care about the kingdom of heaven being here on earth. You don't care about serving the Most High. You care about what you care about, your treasures that you have within. That's what you care about. No, it's high times to know that, okay, there's nothing wrong with establishing yourself in this world, right? Proper preparation prevents poor performance. I think we can all agree on that, right? There's nothing wrong with going to go get some money. There's nothing wrong with enjoying life. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, where is your spirit at? Is your spirit here in America, or is your spirit with the Lord? You read this Bible, shoot, Israel was rich. You know what I mean? When Christ came on the scene, it was men that was rich, women that was rich in Israel. But
Their spirit wasn't with the Lord, and Christ showed it. He said, "Okay, you rich, you didn't kept the laws all your life. How he's able to keep the laws? Because he didn't have to suffer. He didn't know. He never had to walk in the shoes of a woman that children is hungry. She has no man in the house. She's alone, and she got to feed her children. What you think a mother going to do? What do you think a woman going to do to help feed her damn kids? Can't get a job. What you think she going to do? She going to do what she had to do. And that can include sinning against the Lord. Y'all follow me? So Christ was like, okay, you done kept the law all the way up to this point of your life. I want you to sell everything that you have and come follow me. Y'all remember that? You remember that, Tay? Yeah. Young man, Tay? My fault. What wound up happening, Nathan?
Changing lives.
No, I'm saying when Christ spoke to that rich man, and he gave him a proposal. All right, you down with the Lord? Okay, no sweat. You love God. Well, sell everything that you have and come follow me, so we can do this work of the Lord. What did that rich man say?
He ain't want to sell none of his things.
Come on now. Your soul, your life cannot be in this world. You got to be from out of this world. Right. Give me where it says, I believe it's John, 1 John chapter 2, verse 15. Love not the world. Love not this world, man. We have to change for the better. Our families is broken apart. We riddled up with bullets, funeral after funeral. You know, in the city of Philadelphia, right? They say, well, yeah, the crime rate is down. Do y'all know why the crime rate is down? Anybody want to give it a shot? Anybody know why the crime rate is down? Young man, Tay, you want to give it a shot? You got the scripture, Nathan? All right, hold that. Young man, Tay, help me out. Why is the crime rate so low in Philadelphia right now? Say one more time. So you say that's the reason why the crime rate is down? I thought when people stomachs is touching their back, I thought that's when they start committing crimes. I thought that's when they start committing crimes. I'm gonna tell you why. All right, and everybody at home, the reason why the crime rate is low because the children is the main ones that's committing the crimes, and they're dead. They're dead. Or they in jail. That's what they're getting. They dead or in jail. They make us think that, oh yeah, Nathan, Nakar, Tay, man, we're doing a hell of a job. You sitting back and watching them kill each other. Let's be for real. You got enough to indict them. You don't feel like all the paperwork. You just want to watch them off themselves. That's the issue that we have right now in our community. There's no brotherhood. There's no problem solving. When you read this Bible, though, you know what you find out? That Christ gave us a clear blueprint on how to resolve our issues. Nathan, tell me, let's say I said I offended you, right? Let's say I offended you. I did something that you ain't like. What did Christ say to do?
Go to that man and that man alone.
All right, now you come to me and you like, all right, man, you know, I'm offended by what you said, right? And I'm like, all right, brother, but see, you don't understand, like, this is just me. This is how I talk to people. This is how I deal with people. What you would do then? Because I'm not hearing you clearly.
I will get 2 to 3 witnesses.
You take it to counsel.
Take it to counsel.
Take it to counsel. You get 2, 3 witnesses. Hey, you know, I went to this brother. Boom, boom. Hey, I just want to take this to counsel. You take it to counsel. We handle our situation there, and we get our judgment, and we no longer allow that issue that we had to linger. That's brotherhood. That's how we can solve many of these beefs. Let me tell you something. It's high time to wake up, because the Bible gives us the solution to the gun violence, the violence that we have in our communities. A lot of these young boys don't want to keep being in a war, but they feel like they have no other choice. Now, this Bible been around for our houses since we got off the plantation. We was able to read it, comprehend it. You know what I mean? We had a Christian church in our community. Now, how come we don't understand how to stop the damn violence in our community? How don't we know from birth, from a little kid, hey, this is what God said, how we got to handle our problems, man. We got to go to the generals. We got to go to the heads of our nation to go solve our issues and problems. Don't young guys, these men out here and these little kids, they don't want to go to war. They don't. They wish that it can just end. They wish that they never had to be like, they wish that it never started. You talk to them. I just seen this documentary where it was they interviewed a certain side of Philly that's all aligned with each other. And you know, they all said, look, man, like, if I had a choice not to be in this, I wouldn't be in it. But because of the circumstances that I'm under, I have to stay. I have to go to war with my brothers. I can't let these niggas win. Now imagine if those brothers understood what God said to do when you and your brother have an offense. What if they would have understood how we supposed to love one another? We supposed to love one another, man. We supposed to look at each other and know that we family, even though we never grew up in the same house, even though we don't even know each other's name. I know you're a brother. I know you're a brother. I know you're a sister. I know you're a sister. And I would never go out my way to offend you, because that's what God said to do. But when you go inside these religions, they tell us that nobody can be perfect. You telling me that I can't? Let me give y'all this too, right? When someone tell you that no one can be perfect, and in these religions they say, "Oh man, you can't be perfect," that is conditioning your mind. Do you understand that? Imagine if I can only imagine someone told me, "Hey, you can't be a good engineer. Like, you could be an engineer, but you can't be a good engineer." You know what I'd do if I was weak-minded? All right, I can't take that test because I can't be a good engineer. There's no way I can be a good engineer. No, what should I do, y'all? If I want to be an engineer, what should I do? If I want to be a good engineer, what should I do, Tay?
Study.
Do what?
Studying.
Right? And what does studying do?
Improve your knowledge.
Come on. So you telling me we can't put our faith in the Lord, fight our flesh so that we can be perfect, just like Christ was? Give me the book of Matthew chapter 5 and verse 48. Show y'all something. We got to stop falling for the okie doke. The more we fall for the okie doke, the more we fall as a people. We fall short. Go ahead, Nathan.
Okay, so what you're saying is so heavy because what it also do is it makes you accept failure. It makes you be cool with failure in life.
You said, damn, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's no reason why we should ever accept being a failure.
Right.
Like, come on, man. Like, okay, I'm gonna tell you how simple you can put it. If let's say, okay, what you making a pizza, right? You want to make that pizza perfect, right? So now, remember, no one can be perfect. You know, you can't thrive for perfection, right? There's no way. So I guess there's no way that you can make a perfect pizza. You know what I'm saying? Like, like I know I gotta put this yeast in this flour. I gotta let this yeast sit in this warm water with this sugar and salt so it can rise. So I can put this in this flour so that I can get dough. I guess I can't do it because I can't do anything perfect. It's all bullshit. It's a lot for my language, but it's just all nonsense. All right, you can read the scripture you have, young man Tay.
Book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 48.
Mm-hmm.
Be ye therefore perfect.
Be ye what?
Be ye therefore perfect.
Come on, man. This is Christ telling us to be perfect. Go ahead.
Be ye therefore perfect, even as your Father, which is in heaven, is perfect.
I guess we can't thrive to be perfect parents. I guess we can't thrive to be perfect husbands and wives. I guess we can't thrive to be perfect brothers and sisters and co-workers and employees and employers, right? We can't thrive for perfection when it comes to our health. We can't thrive for perfection in anything in life if we allow the naysayers, let them have it. No, you gotta be strong. You gotta fight your flesh constantly, day in and day out. Read the scripture you have that you have, Nathan. But we should.
Oh God, this is the book of 1 John, chapter 2, verse 15. Love not the world.
Love not what?
The world.
Love not the world. The world is going to destroy you. How many of us seen so many of our friends strung out on drugs? And what I mean by strung out on drugs, I'm also including marijuana, pills, lean. We see it every day. How many of us seen people that we went to school with, or somebody that we was cool with, but we took some time away from him, we seen him. He was like, damn. Bro, you gotta do better. Sis, you gotta do better. Y'all went through that? Anybody?
Okay.
I knew some homies that was doing pills. I stepped away from them for some time. I came back around. They looked like a damn zombie. Straight pill head. You know what I said to myself? I said, dang, man, they gonna be on dope soon. And lo and behold, one of them OD'd on dope. That's the love of the world. The love of this world is you believing that your life is turning up, shaking your ass, having sex with whores, living this amazing turn up life. I'm trying to tell you, you're going to fail. And that's why the black family is where it's at today, because there's no morals. And also, remember, no one can judge you. You need someone to judge you. You need someone to tell you that you're doing wrong so you can do right. Your children shouldn't see the things that they see in that damn house. You follow me? You shouldn't have to keep going through. How many times y'all ever talked to a woman and she told you how she done laid down with some weird behind dude? You like, and in the back of your head, like, she telling you the guys that you talk to, right? Like me, I'm always gonna ask, like, because I want to know what type of woman you is and what you accept, and what I might, in some kind of way, be in competition with. Because you could be a good guy, but you're in competition with scumbags. You know what I mean? So how many times you done talk to him and he was just like, yeah, man, they did me crazy. You're just like, damn, okay. Sheesh. You know what I mean? It's crazy out here, man. You pick up this Bible and apply it to our life. I'm trying to tell you, it gets way better.
Right.
You know what I mean? It gets so much better. You know what I mean? You don't have to go through the issues and problems that people in the world go through. Like in here, our marriages last. With people say that they can't handle, and most people nowadays, they don't put their trust on the Lord. Like, nah, it just, I wasn't happy. You got to start asking them, well, what is you not being happy? You know what some of them might say? He worked too much. He was paying all the bills, right? Yeah, we just couldn't stop arguing. And I always ask, I was like, dang, y'all ever thought about getting some counseling? Why? Because I know the Bible. Now, the pastor is supposed to tell everybody, get counseled, do it the most high said to do, right? All throughout the I.S.U.P.K, what do you hear? Counsel, 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 counsel. That's all you're gonna hear. Why? Because we need to get the things that we have going on in our life. We have to battle Satan. Satan is within that. Satan wants families to be destroyed because he knows that if he can destroy the relationship, he can destroy the kids. He also can destroy you.
Right.
Now you go off and you in that relationship. I just wasn't happy, and y'all ain't take y'all ain't utilize the protocol that the Most High said to use. When you have issues and problems, understanding that sex is marriage, you know what happens? All right, now you done took the dad out the house. Now you had bad taste in men, clearly, because you the man that you were just with, you had to leave him, right? Now the next man is going to try to touch your kid. Am I lying? They said 1 out of 4 girls, 4 out of 7 women at some time in their life been sexually abused by a man. And also for young men, I think it's like 3 to 7. The number kind of like right there, but women, you know, they're more the victim in the situation. Come on, man. It's all about your decision making. When you actually read the Bible, God said, man, you can't leave that man. You can't leave that woman. Y'all bound to one another. You got women out here that believe that, hey, you know, I can go have sex with another man when we on a break. Come on, we all know about that, right? I know some of y'all got the phone calls when the girl was on a break. What you doing? Do I gotta say more? Y'all know I ain't lying. Oh, she on the break now. Listen, look at Finesse 2 times old Red. He had to leave her alone. She sat up there. They had you know, he got multiple wives, right? Shout out to him, but you know, he got the multiple wives. He go and they went on a break. They was upset at each other. Oh, we wasn't together. Woman, you got back with him after them 2 weeks. It wasn't that deep. And she went and had sex with another man and got pregnant by him. Unprotected sex. She had unprotected sex. Let me tell y'all out there something. One, she had unprotected sex with this man. He could have anything. Y'all know that, right? Like, you can catch something from sex.
Right.
He could have had anything. She probably barely knew him like that, or whatever the case may be. You done 2 weeks, you done went out and got pregnant. You had to jump on another ride. You couldn't just sit back and be upset and sin not. You silly woman. That's what you're telling me. But my fault, Nathan. I shouldn't judge. I shouldn't teach my daughters not to be like her. I should just say, oh, accept everything and let everything be everything. I'd be damned if my daughter be a woman like that. I'm going to train up my daughters the correct way. I'm going to train up my sons not to deal with women like that. And that's something that a lot of men is not teaching their sons. A lot of you brothers is showing your son how to be a whore, how to have sex with women, multiple women, and not take care of his responsibilities. Because again, sex is marriage. Go ahead.
You seen that video on I think I seen it on Facebook, where the brother, he had 2 sons, this girl, and she had a daughter, and she was teaching her daughter how to finesse men, and she was teaching her sons how to be a gentleman for women. And he like, yo, don't you teach my son that while you teaching your daughter how to do this and the third? Like, that was what they said, like, what's wrong with you? Like, that's backwards.
Listen, let's give him a hand for that. You damn right. That's definitely backwards. Like, and here's the thing: when you really read the Bible, the Most High is giving you the game on how to thrive in life, on all sectors, how to be spiritually bound, how to be physically bound and how to be physically and mentally. Okay, he show you the whole game. He tell you like, man, if you trust me, you fear me, right? If we fear the Most High is going to bless us on all cylinders, man. Straight up. Read that scripture that you was holding, Nathan. All right. When I'm gonna get you, I want you to give me Deuteronomy 31:6. What we say? Give me the book of Deuteronomy 31:6. Bunch of laws. Niggas say no. Let me stop. Book of Deuteronomy 31:6. Young man Tay, but you can read what you have in 1 John, please.
From the top or left up?
From the top. Let's go from the top.
This is the book of 1 John, chapter 2, verse 15. Love not the world.
Yeah, love not the world. Come on, man.
Neither the things that are in the world.
Don't love the things that's in the world. Leave everything that's in the world alone. Because I'm trying to tell you, it's destroying us.
Right.
One by one. I see it every day. I look at the mentality that we have. We don't even really love one another. We hate one another. We don't understand unity. Men don't understand that we are born to be soldiers for this nation. You're a man. I don't want to hear no goddamn, listen, me, you can't come to me and tell me that you want to be in this school and say that you don't want to be a soldier. I'm trying not to use profanity. You are born to be a damn soldier. You're born to serve the Lord. Your body is not your body, damn it. That's what's wrong. Niggas, we got all the aggression towards one another when our aggression should be channeled and understood where it need to be pointed at.
Right.
And how we need to operate. Why do you think these women don't be respecting men nowadays? It's in their DNA for us to be soldiers. They don't want no nigga wearing, they don't, your women see you painting your nails and wearing a little Gucci bag like she got it, and you getting manicures and pedicures and all that and getting the acrylic. A woman want to see you being a damn man. You get me? You get me tight? Like, these women don't want that. They want a man. They come home, they want to cook for you. You understand? They want to cater to you. They want to be soft and feminine. They don't want all the softness, man. Straight up. We to what? Hey, Shalom, little Christ, sir. What's going on? Like, we got, you want the class, sir? Right. We got, come on, man. You be of the world. look at all the entertainment that's coming out that was at them Diddy parties with the Vaseline and not the Vaseline, the damn baby oil. Come on, man, it's crazy out here. Love not the world. This world, listen, man. Trying to tell you. Like, I be looking what's going on out here, dog. It is not good. It's not good. And we in the I.S.U.P.K is the symbol of masculinity.
Right.
We are the ones that is raising the flag for men and women to come back to. Again, if you're a man and you got Israelite blood running through your damn veins, you need to be putting in this work. You need to be serving the Most High. You need to have an office in some way. Even if, let's say, Nathan, they don't want to be a soldier. Okay. Nigga, you better be here. You better be putting in the work and supporting your brothers. If we ask you, hey, we need you here, no sweat. But really, every man need to be a damn soldier. And that's the thing that women don't see from us. They see niggas want to be sassy. I don't even argue with women. They be like, y'all niggas are sassy. I'm like, I understand. Listen, we ain't looking too good out here. Straight up and down. That's when we don't be conformed to this world. That's when we don't love the world. You say the hell with that, man. We don't do all the shaving, all the shapes ups and all that, man. We grow our beards, we grow our facial hair. You understand? We stand on masculinity. We stand on business. That's what we do. That's what we're supposed to do.
Okay.
And for sure, a woman is supposed to be feminine, not masculine. No, I don't even listen, man. You know how many times I done told women, I said, hey, sis, you should stay in a woman's place. I had to tell some women at Dykes that. I said, hey, I said, check this out. I understand how you feel, but you know, you need to stay in a woman's place. Who you think you're talking to? I said, listen, I ain't about to be arguing with you and all that. I don't argue with women. Nigga, I'll beat you. I'm trying to tell you, just cool out. You know what I mean? Because of the discipline that I have and just the self-respect I have for myself and the love that I got for our people, I would have never hurt that sister. You understand? Because I understand the bigger picture. I understand that a man must be disciplined in all his ways. Because we soldiers. You get me? Like we supposed to be the ones that is showing everyone else how to be strong.
Right.
I understand. I hear a lot of brothers like, yeah, man, I'm the man in the house. I'm the head. Nigga, you get high. Nigga, you the head, but you high as hell. You can't keep a job. You can't sit up there and teach the kids anything. What you gonna teach the kids how to do? Play Grand Theft Auto, Call of Duty. You gonna teach them how to never thrive for anything in life? You gonna teach them how to serve white Jesus or a chomo named Muhammad that is the creator of Islam? That's what you gonna teach them? Come on, man. Men gotta be men and women gotta be women. It's not, listen, little jokey joke, but it's serious. It's not wrong with telling a woman to shut her mouth. There's nothing wrong with it. You wanna know why? Because really, a woman, if she can, and I know some women might be watching this, they're like, what are you talking about? Okay, you want a nigga that you can run over, or you want a man that's gonna put you in your place? Let me tell you something. A woman want a man that's gonna put her in her place. She might say, oh, nobody ain't my daddy. So what you want to push over? If a man will allow you to push him over, then he allow other men to push him over. That's all I'm gonna say. You say yes, ma'am, and get straight to it. Okay, nigga, when you're around other men, we all look at you as weak because that's what you move like. So again, women, it's not wrong with telling them, being a man, just be a damn man. It's not wrong with telling women, be quiet. You know, she's talking too damn much. And I'm talking about a woman that's being unruly, a woman that's being disrespectful. That's what this world try to take away from men. And with women, they're taking away their femininity. They're taking away their softness. And how do they do that? They make the men weak as hell. A man would have a baby with this woman and leave her high and dry. He had his woman in the palm of his hand and he'll crumble her. Y'all, am I making this up? How many women you done came across that had horror stories? And then you like, dang, that's why she bugged out. You know what I mean? That's why she bugged out. When we come back to the Most High, all the things in our ignorance that we had before is wiped away. I lie to you not. Me standing here before y'all, I lie to you not, before the I.S.U.P.K, I was the worst man that any woman could ever date. I was a liar. I would have sexual intercourse with many women that is not good for marriage. All right? And I would come home like nothing happened. You understand? And I would, hey, shalom, little sir. I would disrespect you the whole nine. It wasn't until I came in here hearing Commander General YAHANNA say, you better never, ever disrespect a woman. That is a child of God that you disrespecting. That is a princess of the Lord. You better be a good husband to your wife. Brother, when I heard that, I said, oh, snap. Then when I heard sex is marriage, I said, dang, so I'm married to all the women now? I was freaking out, man. I was like, oh, snaps. I was getting ready. I was like, yo, I'm gonna have to make all these phone calls. You know what I mean? You know, it take a little minute for you to ask your questions. Like they like, yeah, because sex is marriage. And I'm just sitting there like it felt like a door just hit me in my face, like boom. I was like, hold on. So now I'm like in my head, like Keisha, Rena, dang. Ew, no, I ain't cuffing her. No. So I had to ask. I was like, hey, so you saying all the women that I ever slept with in my life, that's my wife now? He was like, nah, you know, you never knew that. But now that you know, you can never do that again. You can't have sex with a woman and throw her away. Brother, I was in here really fighting Satan. I was like, hold on, man. I had something lined up later this week. I really did. But I had to do the right thing. I had to turn it down. Trust me, I was sitting there fighting temptation like a mud, brother. Ooh-wee. That was at the club joint, you know what I mean? And it was something that, you know, I had to really look at. It was like, well, okay. God said, love not the world, keep his commandments, sex is marriage. I can't marry that girl because what she was doing in that club, I would never want my wife doing that.
Right.
So I had to turn it down. And that's something, someone get me, whatever scripture I probably asked y'all for, give me Ecclesiastes 2:1. You can read it when you have it.
You said 2:1?
Yes, please.
Ecclesiastes or cuss?
Ecclesiastes.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 2, verse 1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord.
What?
If thou come to serve the Lord.
So yeah, now my young behind, I want to serve the Lord. I want to be down for the Lord. You know, I don't want to be the man that I used to be. All right, so I want to come serve the Lord. Go ahead.
Prepare thy soul for temptation.
Say what again?
Prepare thy soul for temptation.
Yo, I had to prepare myself for temptation, brother. I always tell this story. When I was coming to class, you know, one of my brothers, he wanted to be a photographer for all the wrong reasons. And I had the perfect living room for his setup. And every woman that I would have dealt with in the world came through there, brother. I would come home from here or from work. It would be women half naked in my living room. Now, brother, do you understand? In the world, you're going to want to do what? You want to pull out the weed and pull out the liquor and turn. Hey, we about to turn up. You know what I mean? What's up with you? You know what I had to do? I had to go in my room. I was like, nope. I'll go right in the room. I damn near lock my door out. I'm sitting there. I'm up there looking over my notes. I'm watching some old classes. You know, I'm trying to keep my head off from. I had to go to the kitchen to warm up my food. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just wait until everybody gone. Because if I go in there, brother, I might not be coming back in my room until later. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna be by myself. So you know what I did? I forced Satan. And this wasn't just a one night thing, brother. All my homies, we used to just be together all the time. You know what I mean? Like we would be together all the time. So like me and my other homie, we was roommates. We had this nice apartment, and he will, you know, we ain't gonna say no. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't say no, because it ain't it's 50-50. You know what I mean? So my man is letting him in. He's smoking all that. I'm getting counsel like, man, I'm in a blender, sir. I got right now, I got a living room full of hoes. It's weed being smoked, liquor. I can't, this is crazy for me. They said, in the car, you got to fight. And I fought it, brother. I fought just like all of us had to fight. And I mean, I look back now, And that's nothing to me now. Why? Because I had to build up my endurance. And that's what you must do. If you want to be perfect like Christ, don't allow anyone to tell you that you cannot be perfect. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't be perfect. You want to be you want to be the perfect dancer, not on the stripper pole. I'm talking about choreography. You want to be that? You want to be that nigga when it comes to dancing. You want to be people that shoot pool. You got people that is master electricians, master plumbers, right? What? You got people that Commander YAHANNA is perfect at the Bible, right? General Hyman is perfect at the Bible. Know it from front to back, right? If you want to be perfect, then thrive for it. You gotta thrive. You gotta fight. All right. Go ahead. You got it.
Okay, so I couldn't know was just the right scripture I gave. My same cousin that I was talking to earlier, I had explained to him how sex was marriage and how you don't get held accountable until I tell you this and you tell you. So now it goes on. And he was like, well, I don't believe in that. So I don't care about it. And then I pulled the scripture where it says, what if you don't believe? What if you don't believe this? If you works going to non-effect.
So here's the thing. You told him what it was. You told him what it was. You are the word of God. When you talking, let me tell you something. When the I.S.U.P.K talk, this is God talking to you. This ain't our words. Everything I'm telling you is straight out the Bible. It's God talking to you. You better take heed. You want God to talk to you. God don't talk to you the way how the Christian church teach you that God talks to you. It gets, you don't want to listen to us and tell you that sex is marriage. That's how I tell people the harsh truth, Nathan. I'm gonna be honest. You know what I tell people? Okay, when you catch herpes, when you catch HIV, you know what? Sex ain't marriage to you, right? Hopefully you don't get put on child support and be down what's that, Filbert Street? Hopefully you don't got to go down there. You don't. All right, no sweat. When you get on child support and they garnishing all your damn wages, you got to go to jail because you ain't pay the piper, right? When you got to watch over your damn shoulder because some crazy ex-boyfriend of hers want to harm you, right? When you got to get STDs and HPVs, remember, sex ain't marriage to you. When you got to watch your family be broken apart because you got a woman that is not equipped for marriage. But you just got the wrong woman pregnant, no sweat. Remember, sex ain't marriage to you. You know how God gonna talk to him? Dang, cuz, man, I got go down to family court, bro. She trying to put me on child support. And this is nothing new. Do people get put on child support? Yes. Is there nothing but blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans at that damn family court? Yes. All because what? We want to do things our way instead of doing it the way how the Most High said to do it. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's crazy what you're saying, because my cousin came here before.
Yeah.
This was before I was watching y'all online.
Watching us?
Comment online, and I was telling them at this time, like, we was the white woman in the third. He ain't listening, he ain't want to believe it in the third. And why these child support down with the white woman that he got pregnant?
Listen, good night. Let's give the thunder hand for trying to give some damn brotherhood. If y'all ain't hear what the brother said, he said, man, God said we ain't supposed to, in Deuteronomy 7:3. See how I'm able to go to the scriptures and give you a precept? These religions ain't going to do that. In Deuteronomy 7:3, it states that we cannot mix our seed with other nations. We're told not to marry off our daughters nor our sons to other nations because it's a sin, right? Well, Officer Nathan knew that. Why? Because he was watching and taking notes from the men of the Lord here in I.S.U.P.K. So because he was learning the Bible like he never learned before ever in his damn life, well, he understood one thing, man. We ain't supposed to be messing with white women. That's another nation. We need to take a sister from our stock and give her the love, give her the compassion, heal her. How the hell you say you love your people when you are laid down with another nation? That white girl don't know anything about what we go through. I be hearing niggas talking about, oh man, you black woman is too much. You're just a bitch. That's all it is. Bitch, you a bitch. So you telling me that you don't know how to handle tough situations? You can't get with a woman and trying to help her? Nigga, this is a woman just like your that shares the same blood as your mother. We all the same people. You don't got enough compassion in your heart to find somebody that is compatible with you within your own stock, and you don't got the compassion to try to help that sister. You think that these sisters out here are just crazy for no reason? Most of them been sexually abused sometime in their life. Some of them been emotionally abused. You know, parents will literally do a toll on a kid. Teach them that they ain't nothing. Belittle them all their damn life. Now here you go, you looking at the stock of women of your kind, and you like, oh man, y'all woman is destroyed. Bro, you's a bitch. And in the eyes of the real, no one's respecting you. You going to go sleep with Becky. Oh, you want to marry her? Okay. She's going to divorce you. She's going to put you on child support. She already feels uncomfortable when you are around her family, when you go to the market. Oh, she got that little black baby in that cart. She feels awkward going in the market with your baby. She calls you a nigga when she's upset. Am I lying, y'all? I think we all done got the confirmations with this, right? Come on, man. You're weak. Stop being a bitch. So the Lord don't build up bitches, man. He build up soldiers. That's why I say there's nothing wrong with telling a woman to shut her damn mouth. There's nothing wrong with that. You love her. You got to teach her not to be all this. Shut your mouth. What are you talking about? You sound foolish. What are you talking about? You arguing for what? Why don't you just chill? No, we can just have a regular conversation, right? You don't got to be argumentative every damn time. That's being a man. Now, do it work every time? Hell no. She can like, what? You just got to battle Satan at that point, brother. That's who you chose to be with. You know what I mean? Me, technically, I don't like loudmouth women. I avoid them. But some of you brothers out there, y'all like the fire. Salakia. I mean, the thun like them ratchets, like the Salakia. Dash, don't kill me. All right. So let's keep going. All right. Give me Deuteronomy chapter 31 and verse 6. We're gonna run through some of these scriptures. We kind of started late tonight. We're gonna just run through it so you can read it when you have it, whoever gets it. Go ahead.
Deuteronomy chapter 31, verse 6.
Mm-hmm.
Be strong and of a good courage.
Be what? Be what?
Be strong and of a good courage.
Be strong, nigga. Stop being a bitch.
And of a good courage.
And again, sorry for the language, but I gotta say it. If you are a man, Black, Hispanic, Native American man, and you are so, well, the women of our people, man, it's too much to handle. You know what that equivalent to me, Nathan? You allow another man to overpower you. Don't go to prison. Don't go to prison. Let me tell you something, man. There's so many of our women out here that want to be loved, that deserve to be loved. You go get a woman of your own kind, and you sisters out there, I don't gotta really worry about the interracial stuff too much with y'all. But let me tell you something. Be strong, meaning be a woman of softness, a woman of tenderness and care and nurturing. It's nothing wrong with you being a woman and being soft. And I know a lot of you have been mishandled and mistreated in your life. And I know that men don't really value you so much. You have to learn how to pick a man that serves the Lord so that you don't have to think about getting thrown away. Oh my gosh, I got this baby. He's about to start acting crazy and switching up on me. You got a man of God is going to keep tying fire to you and keep giving you babies and love you. Even when you put on all that damn baby weight, he's still going to love you and still require some mac and cheese and cornbread. You get me? Let's get out of here. You know what I'm saying? That's what a man of the Lord is going to do for you. You got to be wise. Be strong. Be strong up here. Be strong in your heart. Your heart is your mind. We lost that capability a long time ago. But that's why here in I.S.U.P.K, we installing it back in you. Right. Keep going.
Fear not, nor be afraid of them. For the Lord thy God, he it is that doth go with thee.
I want you to read that again. Read it one more time. Read it slow. And read it out loud so everyone at home can hear you. All right.
Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 31, verse 6. Be strong.
Be what?
Be strong.
Go ahead.
And of a good courage. For not nor
fear. You say what?
Fear not.
Fear not. Fear not, man. Don't have fear in this world. Only one that you fear is the Most High.
Right.
You fear the Most High, you're going to fear his judgments. Just like a father. Of course, you love the Most High. How you do that? By doing what he tell you to do. This world made you think that love is an emotion. No, it's an action. It's an action. Now, in certain definitions, yes, it can be used as a feeling. But, man, the definition of love in the Bible is an action. And the action is keeping the commandments of God. And fearing the Most High is like fearing your father. You know that if you do what you need to do, you have nothing to worry about from the Most High. But when you are messing up, the Most High will punish you. Keep going.
Nor be afraid of them.
Of them, man. Don't be afraid of man. Here in I.S.U.P.K, we go against a multitude of people. We prove it every damn day. We don't hide that we Israelites. When we out at camp, we would be outnumbered. And guess what? We don't care. We going to stand tall for the Lord, man. Right. Keep going.
For the Lord thy God, it is that doth go with thee.
Yeah, it's the Most High that is with us, man. Here in I.S.U.P.K, we know that the Most High got our back. So we don't have the spirit of fear. We have the spirit of warfare. That's what a man's supposed to have. Not a spirit of fear, but warfare. Supposed to have a fear for the Most High, not for man, not for things that's in this world. Go ahead.
He will not fail thee.
He will not what?
He will not fail thee.
Nor
forsake thee.
Come on, man. The Most High ain't gonna leave you high and dry and hanging. I'll tell you this right now. Muhammad and that white Talmud God that they call YAHUSHUA, Yahweh, whatever they call it in Judaism. That iron, look, the Lord wasn't with them when that Iron Dome went down. I thought the Iron Dome was iron, Nathan. I thought that was the big dog. Like, yeah, this ain't, you can't penetrate the Iron Dome. That's you like, boom, boom. And it's going to keep happening. It's going to keep happening. Why? Because the Most High is making it happen over there. This is the Most High showing us that he is with the nation of Israel, the real Jews, the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. All right. Give me a 2 Timothy 1:7, Bubba Shaw. When you have it, you can read it. All right. You got it. You got to put your trust in the Lord. Put your trust in the Lord. Study what the Most High gave us in His Bible. Study to show thyself approved. Build yourself up. Repent for the things that you have done in the past, and fight to never do those things again. That's the way of the Most High. Not whatever these religions try to tell you to do. You got to fight for perfection. Fight how not to hate your damn wife, or fight how to not hate your damn husband. You know what I mean? Fight how to forgive people. You want the Most High to forgive you for your sins, but you can't forgive somebody else? How did that sound? So you good enough for forgiveness, but not the other person? God can forgive you, but you can't forgive someone that offended you. It don't even make sense once you start really breaking it down to the nitty gritty. Keep going.
Book of 2 Timothy, chapter 1, verse 7. For God hath not given us the spirit of fear.
Say it one more time.
For God hath not given us the spirit of fear.
Well, so I don't give us the spirit of fear, of change. You got to change yourself. Do better. Keep the commandments. This is you got to build courage. You got to build strength in the truth. You can't sit up there. Some people, they don't want people to know that they're Israelite. I let everybody know I'm an Israelite. I don't give a damn. The Jewish man don't care when people know that he a Jew, that he's Jewish. So why do I gotta hide it? Oh, my fault, because we're deemed as crazy people and extremists and racists and all of that. All right, whatever. I guess white people should always look and hide that they're white too, because they represent the the abuse and the enslavement of innocent people. I guess they shouldn't do it too. Like, where does it start at? Or where does it end? All right, let's keep going.
For we say Timothy, chapter 1, verse 7. For God hath not given us the spirit of fear, but of power.
Of what?
But of power.
Most High give you the Most High give you the spirit of power, the spirit to keep going and pushing in life. He give us the power to heal. He give us the power to teach. He give us the power to do things in this world that the world don't want us to do. You think the world want us to be in here studying this Bible? No, the world want us getting high right now. The world want me and the Thun to be on a 2-man mission this weekend, chasing some tail. That's what they want us to do. Why? Because at one point in time in life, that's what we would have done. Hey, yo, Nathan, what's up, man? What you doing, bro? I got the drugs and I got the hoes. We out. Now we going out and we getting high and we about to lay down with women and throw them away later. That's what the world wants us to do. You get me? But the spirit of the Most High, the spirit of power, man, we would never do that again. We'd never live that lifestyle again, because the Most High gave us power. He gave us a chance at life that this world don't want us to have. Just because you might suffer with drug addiction don't mean that that's going to always be your case. There's many people that came in here and they felt like, dang, man, I'm still getting high. Brothers, you get counseling, right? Some brothers, they keep it hidden. And eventually, because they fighting, they're like, all right, you know what? I'm done with it. I remember I used to come in here and smell like a pound of weed. I used to smell like a forest. Smelled like it down the street. I used to come into class. I had it with me in the class. I used to throw my stash. I had a little stash. I'd get a plastic bag. I dish it somewhere in the wood, somewhere in the bushes, somewhere around this joint. I come into class. I didn't already smoke before I came in. Coming here, and eventually, I was like, yo, I don't want to get high no more. I feel very uncomfortable knowing that getting high is a sin. And I'm coming in, while I'm coming into that school getting smelling like weed. You know, I'm high. You know, let me cut that out. And I remember the last day I got high, it was on a Friday. You know where I came to? I was with my homeboy. And I think this was like when the homeboy that I was living with, right? That I had all the stuff going on at the house. And I remember me and him, I had smoked with him. Then I went to West Philly and I smoked with my homeboy. I said, yeah, this is going to be my last one. Are you about to start smoking? Yeah, this is my last joint. I came to class. I'm high as hell at the board. YAHUSHUA. You know what I mean? I was like, this is gonna be the last day. And I marked it, man. And that was all because I wanted the spirit of power and not having the spirit of fear, being afraid of change, being afraid of what people gonna say about me because now I'm an Israelite. Now I'm not getting shape ups. Now I'm not going to be at the clubs every damn weekend, at the strip joints and all that. I'm not going to be there. I'm not going to sell you drugs no more. I'm not going to be getting high. Yeah, I'm with them niggas that be screaming at people, the crazy, who you deem as crazy. Yeah, but these niggas got the answer. Y'all niggas don't got the answer. And now, because I made the change in my life, I got you 1 second. Now, because I made the change in my life that everyone else did in the I.S.U.P.K, now when people see me, they respect me. They know because what I say makes sense. You can't tell me that what I'm saying don't make sense. Everything that the I.S.U.P.K teaches makes sense. But you got to stop being afraid of change. You got to stop being afraid of, you can't turn away your ear from the truth. That's the whole thing. I make people respect me, man. That's what the I.S.U.P.K breeds. That's what the Most High breeds. Make people respect you, man. I go out and about, people be seeing, yo, bro, I be seeing you on the internet, bro. Keep doing your thing, bro. I like that. Why? Because I stand on business. Right. That's what all of us got to do. Why? Because we don't have the Most High don't give you the spirit of fear. Most High give you the spirit of warfare, power, respect, brotherhood. Nathan, you had something to say?
Okay, I just saying I have a precept for what you bringing up, sir.
Go ahead, you got it.
This is the book of Ephesians, chapter 6 and 11.
Yeah.
Put on the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil.
Come on, man. You got to put on the armor of the Most High, meaning what? Put on the spirit of the Most High, being a man with integrity, a man that stand on the principles that the Most High said to stand on, keeping the commandments, learning how to love your brother, love your sister, love yourself, and have love for the Most High, man. Keeping the commandments, not hating one another, not unaliving one another, not being a backbiter. You know what I mean? Not selling drugs and unaliving. Watching what you put in your mouth. Can't just eat anything. The Most High said not to do it. And when you actually look at the science behind it, it makes sense not to eat the food that they try to tell us that is lawful in these religions, but it's not. Everything that the Most High, He give us how we deal with affairs and in certain situations that we can come across in life. I know that I can't text Nathan. If Nathan gives me a loan, Nathan can't tax me like the banks would. You know what that does? That shows that he gives a damn about me. But if I go to the banks and I ask to take out $4,000, oh yeah, I own now like $5,000, $6,000. Young man, Tay, you get me? We got to put on the spirit of the Most High. Put on that armor, man. You want to go, you want to serve the Lord, you got to be prepared for temptation. You got to be prepared for Satan coming at you each and every way. Satan don't want you to serve the Lord because that's his job. Why you allow everybody think Satan is this man, this red man that is underground? You know, they think that Satan is this man that roll around with a pitchfork and he's in the underground and he got cast out of heaven. That is all bullcrap. Satan is an angel that does what the Most High says to do. And Satan is over the demons, you understand, that is in the world. They follow orders from Satan. That's why in the book of Job, you will see Satan talking to the Most High. The Most High said, where you been at, Satan? Oh, I've been to and fro throughout the earth. And then he started asking the Most High, hey, I want to see if Job is really down for you. You looking out for Job. He ain't really never been battle tested. Job was the strongest out of his whole family. That's what it's supposed to be. The man's supposed to be the strongest. Job showed us, and when you read the book of Job, Job show you how to fight temptation. Job was considered a millionaire. In his day and time, he was a millionaire, right? That served the Lord. Job's kids were sinners. The wife was a sinner, but Job was strong, and Job fought to keep the family together, right? Satan asked for permission for the Most High to allow the angels that encampeth Job to step aside and let Satan test him. Most High said, okay, no sweat. Satan followed orders. He didn't just go do it. He just didn't go attack Job. He had to get permission to do it. He go and test Job. Job's kids fell. The wife told him to curse the Most High. Meaning what? Most of you guys out there, y'all know about the street life, right? What happens when you stop selling drugs and you try to do the right thing? A woman is going to say, man, why don't you go get a pack? Go get some work. You know, man going to front you to work. You can get it on the face. You know what I mean? So we can be able to live this lavish lifestyle that we was once living. Nigga, you want to go be a goddamn carpenter now. A carpenter ain't going to pay for these damn Louis bags that I want and these Birkin bags. That's what Job's wife told him. Told him, man, curse the Most High. Say the hell with the Most High, man. Go get it the other way. You know what I'm saying? Because your God is punishing you. Job had boils. Job went broke. All his livestock he had, all his crops, everything. Job was like, what the hell is going on? But Job understood he had to fight. Right. And he could never turn his back on the Most High. We got to be the same way. That's what it means to put on the armor of the Most High. Not falling because now you hear. Job had it when he was up here, and Job had it when he was incredibly low. You know what the Most High did? That's my son. He passed. Satan, get your ass back. Give him everything. Double that. Matter of fact, triple that. He was a billionaire. Technically. If he got double what he had, Job had money. You understand me? Come on. Gotta look at these stories that's in the Bible and see what type of time the Most High want us to be on. All right. All right. I had anybody holding anything? Dang that. We gotta get that joint fixed. It needs to be stable. You can hit the fans, Nathan, if you could.
You said, no,
You can defend.
Just listen up, Lee.
It's all good. Give me Hebrews 12:3. Hebrews 12:3. Matter of fact, hold Hebrews 12:3. Give me 2 Kings 6 and 17. I want to go there. 2 Kings 6 and 17. You can read it when you have it. Whenever you get it, you can read it.
Book of 2 Kings, chapter 6, verse 17. And Elisha prayed and said, Lord, I pray thee, open his eyes that he may see.
Hold on right there. Now, Elisha, they at war, right? Now, one of his men is got a spirit of fear on him, right? Which is okay, is normal, right? When you about to go in battle, you're looking at the numbers, you're looking at their numbers, you know what I'm saying? You know how they get down, it's natural. Elisha showed brotherhood, and he said, Lord, read it from the top again.
And Elisha prayed
and
said, Lord, I pray thee, open his eyes that he may see. And the Lord opened his eyes of the young man.
Of the what?
Of the young man.
You gotta be there for your niggas, man. Be there. This is Elisha showing brotherhood. He like, my Lord, please show this brother. He ain't say, man, the hell with this lost nigga. He ain't say none of that. He said, Lord, show this young man, show my young brother what he's supposed to see. You gotta always understand that it's our job as the older and seasoned men, men, period, to give unto these other generations. Give to the weaker brother, right? Like Hebrew Academy. Hebrew Academy is designed to teach a brother discipline and order and brotherhood and show him how to be the best leader that he can ever be, right? And I know people that went through Hebrew Academy and built cities and towns, you understand, schools everywhere that went crazy. Why? Because they had to be taught how to be a man of the Lord on a whole nother level. You get what I'm saying? And it's all there for us to really grow as a people. You know what I mean? Hebrew Academy and just a school, period. You gotta show we gotta show our people how the Most High want us to move and what the Most High want us to see. That's why we don't have the luxury of thinking that, all right, man, I ain't gonna go to class, when I get right, I'm gonna be there when the fight happens. No, nigga, you gotta be here now. You gotta be rocking and rolling now. It ain't no time to be breaking your damn oaths. You took an oath with the Most High here in I.S.U.P.K, nigga, you better uphold it.
Right.
The hell you talking about? Man, it was some damn coward, man. I graduated Hebrew Academy with. I seen him at the bar like last month. And, I approached him, me and another brother approached him, and he was like, yeah, man, brothers, man, everybody ain't a brother. And, some man, I just can't do it. I said, you telling me that you left your brothers behind because you can't take a nigga to counsel? That's what you telling me? I was so close to knocking his heads off his shoulders because I said, so you would stop trying to raise up this nation because of another brother. You couldn't pull that brother to the side and take his ass to counsel. That's what you telling me. That's what you trying to say to me right now? You gotta let me talk. Nah, bro. Ain't. Huh? No, I'm good. I'm like, no, I ain't trying to hear all that. Christ said to take it to counsel. I said, did you take it to counsel? Nah. So what are we talking about? I'm done with this situation, dog. I said, you don't got your cover? You don't got it? All right, no sweat. You threw it away? All right, no problem. You misplaced it. Okay, no sweat. You know what I'm talking about? You're a coward. He's a bitch. You understand? And because of the discipline that I learned in this school, he was not laid out cold in front of that damn bar. Why? Because it's niggas right now that is lost. So it's brothers and sisters right now that is being misguided by this world. That the white man got his hands around their neck so much they can barely breathe. You get me? You know what I mean? These young bulls be sitting there, go home, parents on drugs, abusive. These little girls, you think they just running away for no reason? They're not missing because of somebody abducted them. They're being abused at home. And the mom ain't doing nothing about it. Right? We got so much, we got young men killing young men, unaliving one another at a mass rate across the world. Okay, we got time to sit there and sit on our ass and just, oh yeah, this the best life. Yeah, living my best life. I'm about to go do this and go do that. No, nigga, you born a soldier. You better be one.
Right.
Get me? Like that's what the Most High want from us, man. He want us all, like, when that trumpet used to blow, they'll blow that trumpet. They'd be like, boom. They'd blow that trumpet in Israel. Nigga, if you wasn't on, listen, nigga, you better be a 10 hut. I'm gonna tell you that. You better be a 10 hut. It was automatic. We was a 10 hut. A lot of us would have been back in Israel. Me and the thunder would be like, in a majum, like, everything ready to go to war. Because we gotta defend our people. We gotta protect our people. When you come into the truth, when you learn about the Bible, it ain't something you just read and be like, oh yeah, shalom and shalom, yeah. No, nigga. I keep saying it. I'm getting passionate about it. No, this is something that you get active. You need to be in class. You need to be in class. You need to be coming. You sisters need to be coming with your hair wrapped. You know what I mean? Feast days, you need to be bringing food here to the school. Everybody doing their 90 days so that you can change and help other people change. The Bible is all about being active. It ain't about you living your best life and, you know, post some pictures on the internet. Yeah, shalom. Oh, yeah, fringes. No, it ain't about that. It's about you serving the Most High and being serious about it. You get me? It ain't about none of that pretending. All right. I want to see Hebrews 12:3. Let's get that. Nathan, did you have your hand up? It's all good. Someone give me Hebrews 12:3.
This is the book of Hebrews, chapter 12, verse 3.
Yeah.
For consider him that endures such
Take your time, man. It's all good. He just had a peanut butter jelly sandwich. He's like, shit. You got it.
For consider him that endures such contradiction of sinners against himself, lest ye be weary and faint in your mind.
Hold on. I'm trying to get there, brother. One second. I'm over here looking like Edward Scissorhands. Hold on. Get there with him. You know how they be doing? They be like licking their fingers. Hold on, y'all. I know y'all like, come on, man. Cue the music. Here we go. I know I was gonna get it. Where we at? 12:3, right? You sure you're at 3? This will sound like the thing I went over in my notes. Go ahead.
For consider him that endured such
contradiction
of sinners against himself,
Uh-huh.
lest ye be worried and faint in your mind.
Listen, man, you gotta endure, you understand, the contradiction of sinners, man. Like the hell are they talking about? You understand? You don't allow people in the world to make you feel like you don't know the truth. Don't let someone tell you, man, y'all, see y'all, this and that, this and that. I had somebody, man, this brother, I rock with him he cool brother. I remember he was saying all these things. And I was like, okay. Because clearly this back and forth is going to go forever. I said, well, listen, let's put this on the table, right? Let's see who got the truth. I can show you what mine's produce and what it does. I can give you the solutions. I can show you the fruits of the labor and what the Bible produces, you know, men being active and women being active in the truth. And then you have to show me what you believe in, the fruits of it, show me the solutions within it. You know what I mean? And let's go solution based. That's when I ended the whole thing. Why? Because ain't nobody gonna ever nobody is ever gonna make me second guess the truth. And no one should ever make you second guess you being in the truth. Someone talking about, oh well, the Bible is allegorical. Okay, so you telling me that the history that's in it is all that's allegorical? Oh well, what about who's the 12 tribes of them? Because clearly it's tribes there. You know, clearly there's locations that's spoken about that is actually built by the Jews. In history, these things are actually proven fact that when Christopher Columbus came over and all the, those Europeans came over here, they knew that it was the nation of Israel here. And it's documented that the Israelites are Blacks, Hispanic, Native Americans. So where does it get allegorical at? Huh? Okay, well, I'm wrong. Give me the solutions to Blacks, Hispanics, Native American issues and problems, and then show me the fruits of whatever you're talking about that you stand on. I want to know what are you doing? You know what happens? They cut. Because what the Most High set out for us to do is perfect. That's bottom line. Keep going.
Calvin, verse 4. Ye have not yet resist unto blood, striving against sin.
Keep going.
Verse 5. And ye have forgotten the exhaustion which speaketh unto you as unto children. My son, despise not the chastising of the Lord, nor faint when thou art rebuked of him.
Listen, man. When you in this truth, all right, you got to make sure that you strong. You're going to go against Satan in so many other ways that you, like, in the beginning, it's kind of, in a way, it's manageable. I know some of y'all out there like, what are you talking about, man? The Most High is always going to, the scriptures say the Most High is always going to give you a way out of that sin, okay? He's always going to give you a way out. And how is that? No one is forcing you to have sex with that woman. Young man, tell you that woman call you at 3 o'clock in the morning talking about, hey, big head, what you doing? I'm trying to pull up. Brother, you better tell her, hey, let's link up, you know what I mean, during the day, tomorrow or something like that. Or, you can't control yourself, just ignore it. You get what I'm saying? But if she trying to pull up at 3 o'clock in the morning, she ain't trying to do too much talking. You know what I mean? So, again, there's always a way. There's always a way out. What can you do in that moment, Tay? Young man, Tay? If that chick call you at 3 o'clock in the morning and she's talking about, hey, big head, you up? I'm trying to pull up. What can you do at that moment?
Just go ahead and tell them, like, look, I got something to do in the morning. I'll let you later.
Okay, now, do you got something to do in the morning?
Go to work.
Okay, what if you don't got nothing to do in the morning? You don't want to lie. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm not on that right now. I mean, if you ain't trying to build something for real, I mean, you gotta let it go.
all right. So I'm gonna tell you the best response to that. She texts you, you can just not text her back. You don't gotta text her back, or you can be like, hey, you know, I think it'd be more appropriate, you know what I'm saying? If I see you at a better time, you know, I don't think that this late would be so good. You know what I'm saying? Depending on the situation. Sometimes you just like, I ain't texting that. I'll text her tomorrow. Like, oh, you know, what's up, man? You know what I'm saying? But, you know, you want to have standards. You know what I mean? You want to have some class. You know, women don't just because we men don't mean that we got to go by the stigma that is placed on men. You get what I mean? Like, you can easily say, look, you know, I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think that's a good idea. I think, you know what I mean? We can pull up tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? We can go do something, you know what I mean? But if you know that you can't control yourself with her within your vicinity, you know what I mean? If this ain't a woman that you've been courting and vexing to try to make sure that was the one for you, I mean, it's wise not to even really have her at the crib. You know what I mean? Before you know it, she come there, some skimpy behind clothes on, and she's smelling good, looking good, and she wants you to tie fire. That is Satan, brother. You in the midst of sin, brother. No, but yeah, you're gonna have to fight against that, man. And when you beat the battle, it feels way better. Why? Because you don't gotta worry about child support and the STD. How you think you the only nigga in the world that can tie fire to her at 3 o'clock in the morning? You crazy. There's many other brothers out here that is tying fire to her. She just wanted to spin back on you because, you know, it is what it is. But again, y'all, put your trust in the Most High, lean on the Most High for everything, for all your understanding and all your truth and wisdom. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. All right, this is the I.S.U.P.K class, biblical law class, and with that, shalom.